weak ass baby daddy. What her weak ass baby? Her baby daddy weak ass. What? They hit your shit with the whipping. I done hit your shit with the whipping. Ah! Fuck your daddy!
Hey, sweetie, what happened?
Can y'all? Ah, shit!
What was you? You was gonna leave our land in the apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
We pulling out.
I'm pulling out. I'm trying to go.
They trying to lock us in. We trying to go get our friends. They trying to lock us in.
Okay.
We back up. Boom. How about that? How about the kind get to chasing us while we going at the entrance? Shoot. Boom, boom, boom.
What an M&M? Can y'all please?
They trying to sweat. What's up, baby? Outside with a gun?
Yes.
What's his name?
I
don't know
fucking know.
I just know he.
Who baby
No.
Then she called her weak ass baby daddy. What her weak ass baby? Her baby daddy weak ass. What? They hit your shit with the whipping. I done hit your shit with the whipping. Ah! Fuck your daddy!
Hey, sweetie, what happened?
Can y'all?
Ah, shit!
What was you? You was gonna leave our land in the apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
We pulling out.
I'm pulling out. I'm trying to go.
They trying to lock us in. We trying to go get our friends. They trying to lock us in.
Okay.
We back up. Boom. How about that? How about the kind get to chasing us while we going at the entrance? Shoot. Boom, boom, boom.
What an M&M? Can y'all please?
They trying to sweat.
These cackling baboons, man, they gonna learn. But anyway, I want to say Shalom, Akim Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, north in this gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is just a quick lesson through the Spirit. Micah 7 and 10, full effect. As you see these cackling baboons right here with these bonnets, these bonnet head demons. I guess they rolled up to some chick's house. I don't know the whole story of it because this is only like a 30-second clip, so they don't really give the whole synopsis of it. But just from typical hood nigga shit, it's probably a chick that was dealing with one of they dudes or a baby mama situation and a baby daddy situation. And I guess it could have been something going back and forth on social media. Then these hoes decide to pull up, and I guess one of them got hit or shot or ran over. I don't know. But the one that was cackling the most, all that noise, she's the one that you see on the ground here in pain, talking about call the ambulance. And this is a typical thing of Keisha, man. And this is why we tell you brothers constantly to stay the hell away from this damn woman, man. Okay? Like, they're just trouble, brothers. They're trouble. And, you know, you do have some decent ones out there, give or take. I'm not going to say. But majority of when you see the black woman, this is what you see. Okay, you see just a bunch of illicit behavior, ill behavior, man. Just no manners, no respect. They got the children out here witnessing all this. And then what the hell you think they're going to grow up and do? Okay, horrible examples of parents, man. And this is why the man oftentimes walks away. See, there's always one side of the narrative how the man is a deadbeat and this and this and that. And some guys do just be on some dumb shit. But a lot of times men walk away because this is what they end up involved with. You know, and then when you walk away, you got a pack of hyenas rolling up to your crib, trying to get you out of the crib and do something to you, man. Okay? So whatever happened to this woman, good for this hoe. Because, you know, she was the main one out there instigating and yelling and screaming and cackling. Gah, gah, gah. And all of a sudden she's asking for an ambulance. And now everybody is in the comment board clowning this demon. Righteously so. Because people have had enough of you black women, man. Okay, you walk around here entitled like your shit don't stink. But yet nobody on the planet Earth really wants to deal with you like that. You're like an afterthought. Okay, nobody's giving you attention. Nobody's coming to your rescue. People are tired of you. They want to see you fall with the white man. You know, and this is all prophetic because the scriptures say, she that is my enemy shall see it. And who's the enemy of the so-called black man? You black women. You know, me and the brother, we went to a little spot yesterday, man. You know, get a little bite to eat, man. And you know, they was playing a little game and shit. The minute we sit down, you had, I don't know if she was a Northern Kingdom woman or a Edomite woman, I don't know, but she was hanging with this ratchet ass Keisha that so happens to be at our table. I mean, it was like 15 seconds. We sit down and they already fucking harassing us, trying to talk to us and shit, you know. And we was cordial with them, but it just like, we ain't really here to talk to y'all, man. You know, and then you had a group of them behind us. It's probably like 8 of them to a table, and they all look miserable, all with their mouths poked out, you know, mad because ain't nobody approaching them, but at the same time, they don't make themselves approachable. You know, they all out of shape, they fat, they wear weave. It's just like, you bitches are played the fuck out at this point. Nobody really wants you. And they stink too, man. Okay, the one in particular that was sitting at our table, she just said, it must have been 3 o'clock in the afternoon and she smelled like straight pussy. Just a horrible body odor, man. I had the nerve to have on some tight shorts, crotch out, and I was like, oh, golly. You know, just loud, gums are black, teeth yellow, you know, bunnet on your goddamn head. And then the ones behind us, they stink too. Cigarettes, weave, old perfume, makeup. Smell like fucking old dried out condom wrappers. It's just, our women are just, they're just a joke on this side, man. You know, and it would be keen advice to avoid women like this, because if you dealing with women like this, then you just open yourself up for a world of trouble, man. This is why we tell you. Look at the comments. Ain't nobody on their side. Nobody's on Keisha's side, man. Everybody just like, fuck her. They left her, man. And yet they still walk around here like they the shit. No, bro. You know? I got the brown paper bag rule. Hey, you ain't lighter than a brown paper bag, then I don't know if I can really deal with you like that. And honestly speaking, man, I'm tired of all these women, honestly speaking. I've had it with the Edomite woman too. And, you know, they ain't no better, man. They just a little bit more easy to deal with. But just the American woman, period, it's just like, I'm at the point now, man, like, shit, I could wait to the kingdom. I say that, but but it says here, keep that same energy. You brought the whole proud family out there to die now. And this is what I'm saying. You going up on somebody's property and you're inciting riots, and you know, you're taking away peace from their safety, because in your own home, you should feel like you're at peace. You should be able to do what you want to do in your own home. Okay, somebody coming and banging on the door, that's a threat to your safety. So a lot of states, you have what they call the castle doctrine, when you have the right to defend your home. Somebody comes in and you just so happens to take a nigga's head off, then, hey, if Esau was in a good mood that day, then you would get off under the castle doctrine. So I don't know if she got ran over or shot, whatever, but whatever happened, she totally deserved it. And you know what? This elevated my Monday morning. Okay. But anyway, it says here, don't die now is crazy work. Nah, Most High gonna save them for judgment. These women are gonna get done away with in Jacob's trouble. All right, that's a perfect judgment. Look, like the comments. Ain't nobody, and shit, yeah, I guess she did get shot, but look at the comments. Ain't nobody is really vouching for you. You know, people are seeing it for what it is. The Most High is exposing your wickedness. He's showing the world what you really are under all that makeup and hair weave and eyelashes, man. You're nothing but a demon. Okay, it's always the bonnet hat, croc wearing or croc shoe wearing Keishas that cause up the most trouble. Like, you'll go out and you'll see a bunch of them with bonnets on their heads. Got the little booties out and shit, the little Daisy Dukes on with the little slippers, bonnets. You know, the little ratchet ones, man. You know. And some guys agree they be having the best, you know what, but even then, they're just like, nah, it's too ratchet. It says all that big talk just to snitch on the weak-ass baby daddy. His gun wasn't as weak, though, so I'm assuming he blasted her. Where the amber lamps, that shit was on fire. Yeah, he popped her ass, and that's what she get. It says, lady, this is what equality look like. Leave people alone. Not the amber lamps. Them same girls instigating the video would be the ones calling and texting each other later on, laughing and calling her a dummy for this incident. It says everybody's a Billy badass until Billy actually shows up. Yeah, so everybody is, you even got Israelites on here clowning your head. I watched this a dozen times. It's so satisfying. So I can stop right there. The fact that people are happy to see this happen to you, Keisha, that tells you that the world is not with you. Okay, you have nobody. And that you would think this would compel you women out there to adopt what they call an attitude adjustment and get yourself in order, change your character, cut out all the superficial shit. Okay, start doing right by your kids, by your men. You know what I'm saying? And really come back to the Heavenly Father. That's what it's really about. But we know you're not gonna do that. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be curtains for the majority of you women. So I'm gonna play this video one more time and I'm gonna get a couple more precepts and that'll be that. I don't wanna harp on this too long. Kids out there and
This is
shit.
not her weak ass baby daddy. What her weak ass baby? Her baby daddy weak ass. What? They hear your shit with the whipping.
And this is how dumb this generation is. They record everything. What happened to, I thought G's move in silence. You're recording, you vandalizing a car. You got this chick on camera. You got kids on camera. That's all right. Y'all can go to jail for that, man. Y'all endangering kids. Okay, let's just say he came out blasting and one of these kids caught a bullet to the noodle. Then what? Dumb bitches, man.
I don't hear your shit with the whipping. Ah! Fuck you,
Hey, sweetie, what happened?
Can y'all?
What was you? You was gonna leave our land in the apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
We pulling out.
I'm pulling out. I'm trying to go.
They trying to lock us in. We trying to go get our friends.
Wretched.
They trying to lock us in.
Okay.
We back up. Boom. Her baby daddy, her baby car get to chasing us while we going at the entrance. Shoot. Boom, boom, boom.
What an Eminem? Can y'all please?
They kind of sweaty. What? So the baby is outside with a gun?
Yes.
What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
I just know.
Hell no, they ain't got no damn job. So money, them hoes are on fucking, them hoes get government aid. Bitches ain't got no goddamn job. They can't spell a fucking job. Anyway, Ciroc 25. Let's see something real quick. Let me see something real quick, brothers. I'm trying to see something. Let me see something. I was trying to look for a particular, it was a particular verse in Ciroc 20, 25 or 26 in a particular translation. See something here. Let's do it this way. It was something I was looking for. It was one translation. It was grimy, man. Been here. Look like they cut it off, but it was one, and I ain't gonna worry about it. It was one that the translation said, shameless woman should be counted as a bitch. I thought that was a GNT version. But anyway, this is the book of Ciroc 25 and 13. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. These bitches are wicked, man. All right, and this is a sad tell of what goes on in the hood. You know, but then you got the Jake Mel that's no better because he sit up here and he put seeds in women like this because his mother was like this. You know, Jake think that this is love. You dealing with some loud, obnoxious, cackling baboon. Like, nah. You know, women's supposed to be at home. Supposed to be quiet, modest. okay, full of love and charity and full of, just full of hospitality, man. That's how women supposed to be. They're supposed to be soft to the touch. They're not supposed to be these hardened fucking criminals. You got women that's harder than men out here. You pull up woman doing listen to trap music, her seat is let back. She's smoking a blunt. You think there's a whole dude in the car. Then they give you some story. I heard her grow up like that. Man, you ain't have to do shit. Be quiet. But anyway, it says here, and any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me. And the black woman hates us, man. And any revenge but the revenge of the enemies. You see they pulled up on them. But it says there's no head above the serpent. And there's no wrath above the wrath of the enemy. And guess what? The fathers are wicked too. This is why the scripture says a shameless woman should be given into a wicked man. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right. But it says there's no head above the head of a serpent. And there's no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. All right. Because like I said, man, the woman's rage and the wickedness can go beyond that goes beyond. That goes beyond imagination, man. Like a woman could put you in a fucked up predicament, man. Okay, you got cats facing 20, 30 years in prison all because they was dealing with some wicked chick, man. Took matters in their own hands and got caught up in some stuff and, didn't have time to think on some things and they end up getting swept up by these women. And that's what Satan want, man. Okay, if you get caught up by a woman, then Satan took you, man. Okay, and that was Satan's whole goal, to get you out of here. This is why we tell you brothers all the time, man. Look, when you deal with these women, you cannot deal with them from an overly emotional standpoint. You have to deal with them using logic, man. Okay, you have to understand what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with. And you have to be emotionally mature to deal with women. And a lot of brothers are not there yet. Okay, because we've grown up in a wicked society, man. Okay, it takes time to master it. You just got to get to the point when you just don't give a fuck no more. Or the Most High just got to take that spirit off you, man. Because it's ultimately a spirit on you. Like I'm at the point now, like the Most High, like I don't have that attachment to women like that. No, I just don't. I mean, I could deal with them, but it's just like, okay, you could be here today, you could leave tomorrow. I don't really give a fuck. I'm at that point, because I see it for what it is now, And that's cool. I like that spirit because it keeps me grounded. It keeps me, with a clear mindset to do what we have to do in order to serve the Lord. And that's what's most important, But it reads here, it says here, I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep a house with the wicked women. And these are wicked, wicked, evil women. Okay, and the judgment of the Father, the Heavenly Father the judgment came immediately. Okay, the Lord is laughing at this dumb thought right here because that's what the hell you get. You rolling up in somebody's crib and then they popped your ass. Now you crying. Like he said in training, they say you should have shot him. Well, he did just that. And good for you, demons, and the rest of you too, man. Because you know what, this is just a beginning of a bigger story when the Lord is getting ready to release holy hell on you women, man. Okay, when the martial law is invoked and they start putting people in these detention centers, they separating you from your children and from your loved ones. That's when all that hollering and crying, oh, help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus. The Lord ain't gonna hear none of that. I'm like, nah, because when I was calling, you didn't answer. So good for you baboons, man. May the Most High bring more judgment on you. All right. But it says here, the wickedness of a woman changing her face and darken her countenance like sackcloth, and her husband shall sit among his neighbors. And when he heareth it, he shall sigh bitterly. But all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right. And that's the point. The portion of a sinner. So, hey, they dealing with wicked jakes. Relly Rails and Tay-Tays and Duquans, Davions and, you know what I'm saying? And Davons and all this other shit, Vons and all them niggas. Rays and Lowskis and all these wicked ass jakes in the world. This is what they attract to themselves. So, hey, you receive what you put out there. You reap what you sow. All right. Ooh. Ecclesiastes 7 in 6, it says, "For as the cackling or the crackling of thorns on the pot, so is the laughter of the fools. This is also vanity," right, man? Okay, just the noise, man. It's just like, why you just the I don't even got a word for it, man. It's just them, god damn it. All right. It's just like, golly, how much bad could it get? You know, and this goes down in them little grimy hoods, man. Especially like it's just like, Lord, you got to come and deliver us, man. For real, this is really hell. Okay, this is really hell dealing with our people. Our people are more oppressive than Esau. You know, Jacob press you hands on. Esau oppresses you from a systematic approach. But they actually oppress you hands on, and they threaten you, man. And then if you try to defend yourself, Jake will riddle your ass with bullets, man. Okay, Jake, it takes one bullet to put somebody down. Jake will spray your whole fucking car up with bullets, man. You know, 100 shots. It's a song I think this dude Young Dolph had called 100 Shots, man. It's wicked. Jeremiah 4, and I'm going to start at verses 30. It says, "And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou closest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with paintings, in vain should thou make thyself fair, and thy lovers should despise thee, and they should seek thy life." And like we said, it's going to come a time that the prowl is going to be on. Because when Big Daddy government shuts down and all these bureaucracies fail, and these city and state governments that has given you women a license to run rampant in the streets of Babylon, when there's no more protection, when there's no more 911, okay, when there's no more child support or protective services to come and put the man in subjection, then, hey, it's going to come a time that all these men that you've done wrong, they're going to come and they're going to seek your life. And nothing going to stop them, okay? It's just like a hungry lion in the midst of some sheep or some deer. Ain't nothing going to stop that lion to get his prey, okay? That's the spirit that's being released out here. Okay, they're finding women cut up in bags, heads, front porch. One dude put his ex-girlfriend to death on Sweetest Day, man, because he got tired of fucking playing games with him. And he just said, you know what, I'm going to just put her to death. And he put her to death. All right, men are crashing out. They're losing their minds out here, man, you know. So, hey, brothers, hey, all these women that have put hell on you in your life and took your kids from you and put you in unfavorable predicaments with this court system and ran you up against other men, hey, they gonna come a time that they gonna pay for that, man. Ain't nothing going unaccounted for, you know. So just be patient, brothers. The Lord will vindicate us. Trust me. I believe that 110%. Okay, I already know 3 or 4 chicks that I've known in the past and dealt with, all 4 of their ass in the spirit world. I ain't even know that shit until recently. I'm like, damn. And these were just like chicks that ain't really mean nothing to me. So how much more the ones that actually had an effect on your life for negativity, man? They gonna get it the worst, you know. And I'll just leave it at that. But it says here, "For I've heard the voices of a woman in travail, and the anguish of her that bringeth forth our first child." It says, "The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewelleth herself and spreadeth her hands, saying, Woe is me now, for my soul is weary because of murderers." All right. So, hey, like I said, when shit really hits the fan, nobody's going to come for them. And you know what? Shit, have at it. Okay, because we damn sure ain't jumping in front of no bullet to save no goddamn body. If it ain't a brother, we don't give a damn who you are, all right? And that's just real talk. Micah 7, and I'm going to start at verses 9. It says, "I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him, until you plead my cause and execute judgment for me. But he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness," right? So ultimately, we had to pay our punishment. The Lord took our women, and this is the result of it, all right? But now the truth is in the earth, and we have something to gravitate towards, something that gives us hope, okay? Because this truth is nothing but hope. That's all it is. It's all hope and faith, man, and belief. And this is what we hold on to because everything else failed. Okay, you got people putting their faith in an election coming up next week. I think the elections is next Tuesday, ain't it? Okay, we got literally a week and a day. 8 days maybe? You know, something like that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, we got 8 days into this bullshit ass election. And fucking half the country is putting their faith in that. You know? Me personally, hey, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to see the Lord come back and do what he got to do and get us up out of this place. But it reads that she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, what is the Lord thy power? It says, my eyes should behold her. Now she should be tried now as the mires of the streets, man. And this is an example of that. And these women, they're going to get steamrolled over in the coming time. So with that, all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Lord's will, you will edify. To the next lesson. Shalom.